dispense with the introduction there? I think I was hacked, but I'm not sure. Definitely changed how this audio reacts. All right, we'll try it here. Let's turn up a little bit and see if I can get this to work. All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. Yeah, well, looks like it's working somewhat, but it's kind of strange. Again, they're wackos. Oh, increasing the curses. You know why they're increasing the curses? Because I had a normal experience in that store and they weren't allowed to interfere. That's why. So I'm trying to find some vinyl sheeting and I found a remnant that would kind of work. It was like torment. I need 12 by 13. It was 12. Actually, I need 12 by like 12.4, but I was going to buy 12 by 13. So it's like 12.11 or 12 by 11.4, 12 by 11.8. So what he did is he found a smaller remnant. Um, what I'm doing, I don't know if it makes sense, right? But he actually also would have given me an extra piece because the entrance is a diagonal. So what I was going to do is just get a 12 by 13, lay it in, so it's wall to wall, so there's no more carpeting, and then take another piece and put it. But I had like some cheaper stuff, and then put it at the entrance on an angle, but it would still be a square piece. It would just fit into that diagonal, and then I tuck it under. Right. I don't need to like install it or anything. Right. It was just amazing that I figured out I could use this instead of buying the EVA foam squares. I could have actually, for the same price, had like full vinyl sheeting in my room, probably. Right. Although they blocked me from my favorite pizza there. Menards has a great pizza because it doesn't like kill you. Now you got to spend like it's like 350 for a personal pizza because it's not going to fill you. I mean, two people could eat on it, but it's so thin that it's really like a personal pizza. But it's delicious. Right? Not real bad bready, just like a toasted crust. But it's not like cheap dough. It's like a thin pizza, but it's not the cheap dough and it's not the cheap cheese or sauce. So it tastes pretty good. I might actually go back and get it. I just talked myself into it. So I just have to work out transportation for the thing. It's 12 foot. I used to ride, long stuff in my Mini Cooper. What you have to do is you have to leave the tailgate open. So I mean, it's just close enough where it's probably not a big deal. Just put a flag on the end. But I mean, it's like a lift gate, so you pull it down and then you bungee cord it to the latch, right? But I got to measure to make sure, I can fit at least 9 to 10 foot in here, right? Which I think I can. I just take. I think I don't know. Yeah, I can take back streets out of there. And then I just connect into this street over here, right? So I think it's going to be warm enough tomorrow to like quickly take things outside and paint. I actually could probably paint the picture frame tonight. I'm using that blackboard or not chalkboard. These called blackboard chalkboard paint. Now it's racist to say that, right? Thanks, Larry. And then I'm going to gold highlight it. I painted the columns that chalkboard paint, and it changed them completely. The highlighting is so cool on that compared to the other, just the regular resin black. Had some guy in China price some smaller columns for me. Maybe not small enough. They're pretty expensive, but I mean they're well priced. You can't buy them in the United States. The craziest shit on earth. You can't. You try finding 4-inch wide columns, right, or somewhere in that ballpark that are around 40 inches. Actually, you can find them, but the price is almost as much as it is for all four for one, because they know you can't buy them. Oh, this is yeah. I forgot I had to say this. So I'm in there the other day, right? And I couldn't find stone cleaner and sealer. I was looking for it before they got messed up, right? Now, none of it's all of it's from me. It's from previous people, but it got messed up. And I'm like, the problem is they blocked it. So I walked in, I found it like right away, exactly what I was looking for. Why? Because I cursed them off. Nobody on this planet should have to curse people, government people, and private eye people, people that are licensed and required to have a behavior above everyone else. Nobody should have to curse them off because they're being devilly, demonly stalked by criminals in government, in private investigation and intelligence. Not a single person should have to curse you off just to go buy something like, because God has them go buy stone cleaner and stone sealer. And in fact, Menards had to be in on it because they actually had exactly what I was looking for right there. Believe me, you sat there and looked for your keys, your car, and it's sitting right in front of you, and you couldn't find it. That's them. They're devils. Now, you're not going to pull that shit where we're just getting you back for saying or doing. F all of you and F your families. And when you stop projecting that shit, maybe I'll stop. Just maybe. They know what's going on. Damn devils. They're trying to pretend that they're avenging what I'm doing and protecting all of you on top of it. It's all bullshit. No, they're not. They're not. It isn't whoops. Oh, we made a mistake. It's not that. Don't listen to that bullshit. They know what they're doing. They're Nazis and devils, and they know what they're doing to destroy other people and enrich themselves and empower themselves. To hell with the devil and to hell with the devil's devils. Yeah, see you. Okay, this person looks interesting. What we got on your plate? They wouldn't let me see them. Like, okay, they may not have done that, but what the deep staters would do if they if somebody pulls up to you and then like looks like they popped the clutch real quick, or if it's an automatic, take off real quick, and they you can see them through the window. That could be a deep stater. That's one of their tricks. There's private sector people in the deep state, and they may not have tinted windows. 100%. So you can't see who they are if they get stuck pulling up next to you. And they'll also do that shit where they stay back 10 feet. That's I wanted to give you some counter spycraft. I can't remember it now. Shit. That's partly counter spycraft. There was another counter spycraft thing I wanted to give you. Oh shoot. I don't care if they're librarians. They're spies. They're working for foreign nations. F them and F their families. That's how the thing started. No other like these people at work. Oh, they just like that. They're harsh people. Bullshit. They're working for foreign nations. They're enriching by foreign nations. Arresting one FBI guy is a slap in the face to people that were victimized by that crud. What up? What up? What up? Got some hoodlums out. We'll heal them so they're not hoodlums. That's kind of stuff I did for like 20 years. Oh, they cursed me. Right. Go to Walmart in Olathe and look at the pharmacy drive-through. You'll see like 50 different things to heal. Cursing people, they need medication that they normally would not need without those curses. One, two, somebody like nurses and pharmacists are cursed to be addicted to the drugs that are in the pharmacies. You know that. I mean, it's branching out to the hospitals and everything. It's a gateway. It's an open gateway to pharmacy. Everybody go look at it. I guess I go out and see it. And then heal diseases. They allowed nothing in my life. Don't listen to them fuckers. At a certain point, you can't just keep going. I mean, you got to like pull back and regroup. Meanwhile, they partied on federal money and state money and local money that they never should have had access to begin with because they shouldn't have their jobs. They're hiring pieces of shit. That's why nobody wants to work in the field. You're all garbage. Who wants to work with garbage? Buddy efforts, every last one of you. Buddy efforts took over. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God and all.